Okay, here we go. We're back into this palace. We gotta see about some bucket heads. I do love this part. Oh, let's just grab the treasures real quick. Elixir is pretty good. I think there's one, yeah. You know, I may have to do a full playthrough. You know, Alex and I will definitely be doing this in a podcast, so I guess that will kind of be our go-to. But, you know, it's... Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Hey, Buckethead!
Let's just keep doing it over and over again. Why is it not progressing? Well, that'd be why. Hey, Buckethead. Wait, I'm being impatient. I'm being impatient. Well...
Hello?
Let him go on by. There we go. Hey, Buckethead. You know, and as I'm going through here, I am just now realizing, I know it's been a little bit, I should have taken that bow off of Pinello. Darn it, I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess Balthier's is gonna have to run a gun for a little bit. But if I removed it, I could have just, you know, straight up gotten Balthier straight onto the bow. That would have been fantastic. Oh well, is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna move these fellas first.
Hey, Buckethead!
Pretty sure I know the correct order of doing this. I've done it quite a few times. I think there's a treasure down here, actually, now that I'm... Yep. It's funny, it's like, dude, you can clearly see me, but it's just like, nah. Orders are to stand here, not to chase around children. That is not the right one, that's the hawk. One more, there we go. Ooh, glowy. Alright. Now... we're definitely gonna get this dude out of the way.
Hello? Over here!
And I believe we gotta get these ones out of the way, so now I'm trying to... Okay, yeah, check that out. I'm trying to remember now. I think I gotta get these ones out of the way. There probably is an easier way of doing this. Probably made things a little more complicated than I needed to, but... jam on down here. I believe it's this one. Sure is. It's like this system's been in place for such a long time and no one's been able to find it. I guess you needed the crescent stone. But if that's all it took, man, that's not a very good security system. For a hidden treasure room with all the kingdom's hidden treasures. Hey, well, guess why do you care, man? You're in a treasure room. Did hear the mechanical click. Isn't phased. The door just drops down right in front of him. He's like, no big. No biggie. Alright, we got to skip this. I believe we can, yes. And then I think there's another one we can skip. Oh, we gotta get the goddess Magicite first. And... jam on out of here. before the battle ensues. Skipping it. Sorry. Some of them are pretty sweet, I will say, but we'll be here all day, man. Alright, so that is the unfortunate thing. Darn it, man. Could have totally run off the bat. Well, I probably shouldn't do that, right? Well, you know, I guess I gotta live with my decisions. So Balthier's is gonna be punching things. Well, I guess he can still use his gun, right? I mean, he still has that license no matter what, so he'll be good. All right, let's do this real quick. I need to at least like get some of these things set up, right? So I am not familiar when the next bow unlocks. I should be good on light armors for a little while. First aid is absolutely poop. We could go for Libra though, just that way. Does Fran have Libra? Sorry guys, we're gonna have to do some remembering here real quick. No, I think they both just, yeah. I think maybe it's Ash or someone. I guess that's not the biggest deal in the world. We're gonna go ahead and just have Balthier with that on, and so interesting point with Balthier is I will actually be using him. So I mean, I don't think I've talked about that yet as the actual characters I want to use. Go and get that just in case, for the heck of it. I like to kind of fill things out. In that, I'm definitely obviously using Vaughn. I've talked about it, I think, for sure on that, you know, you definitely want to always use Vaughn. And then I think we're going to go Balthier and Ash. And you'd probably ask why. I'll explain it later as we go. Why not Bosch, I guess, would the real question be. But yeah. So I'm trying to do this. I guess this doesn't matter too much for Fran. We'll go ahead and we'll just kind of go around this way. We're gonna be writing out some items here, so definitely got to get those remedy lures for sure, especially since I don't have any like Asuna, Stona, you know, all those Vox, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be solely on remedies, so that's great. That's gonna be fun. Being very sarcastic there. That is not going to be fun. That's going to suck. I want to get that swiftness, so we're going to go for that for Vaughn here. And Balthier, I'm going to think probably focus more on accessories and techniques for the beginning. Touch that real quick. So, alright. We'll just move on forward here. Oh yeah, we get the gambits finally. Oh gosh, we can't skip this, can we? Yep, got it, man. Cool. Yes. I will probably have to do some pretty interesting gambits on Archer, and/or it'll just be actually maybe some very simple. I know I said remedies for all that stuff, but you know, obviously there are items, so that's the easy thing, but I do like using magics for some other things sometimes. Especially since, you know, I mean, things like slow that are good to counter with haste or something. I won't be able to do that, so yes, I get it. Okay, man, I'm good to go. Alright, let me do that real quick. Just set up some real basic ones. You are the party leader. So we are just going to do... I would highly recommend always doing lowest HP. Because while the party member's target and stuff like that is great Sometimes you're incapacitated, you know, what have you. So your characters won't attack. And then the other thing too is the nearest visible. Well, that, you know, that kind of counterbalances that, but it depends on their positioning. You know, sometimes there's an enemy that's almost dead and the character staying right next to someone that's just slightly closer in like full health, and you're like, oh, come on, man, just finish off the ones almost dead. So I always like to do lowest HP, because there will always be an enemy with the lowest HP no matter what, and it kind of just helps everyone blast down almost dead enemies, right? So we're just gonna do a quick little run through here. I cannot remember all of the treasures, as I've said 1,000 times, and I apologize, you'll probably hear it 1,000 more times, but any items and gil I can get, even small ones, I'm gonna go. Usually I don't do, you know, like kind of full clears for items and stuff. I do like doing that in general. For, come on, dudes. Oh, I think they were shooting something across the... Oh, they were. I usually don't do that, just because, you know, a lot of the treasures, especially at the beginning, aren't, you know, generally really needed, but I honestly do not know what to expect with these all class or all single job runs, so I'm just kind of being overly cautious here. And some extra LP and experience won't hurt. I'm a little upset about that bow. I really wanted to have everyone with both, but live and learn, right? So now I'm gonna have to remember in the future runs to definitely unequip Pinello before we move on. That way we can have everyone here. You know, I should probably at the very least set up a... Let's just have her. Oh yeah, we don't have it, do we? The percentages, never mind. Well, I guess 30%. Yeah, we'll do that. Set up a healing one. We're absolutely gonna ride out these cures and curas as long as we can. I don't particularly like the HP 30% one for allies, because I mean, just look at that. It's too low, man. It's way too low. And the game definitely... I think that light will open shirt. Let me actually check that out real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's light armor. The game, it definitely doesn't do it at those thresholds. It does it a little bit below each time, even if it's like greater than or equal to, or less than and equal to, rather. You can do the math. It's never that. It's always below that, and I also hate that because look, I mean, goodness gracious. Oh shoot, it's got first aid. First aid is the stupidest technique. Here, why don't we do this? Yeah, I'll be tossing them out right and left. This is probably overkill, to be honest, but oh gosh. I don't know why I'm running around in circles with him. He's not using any spells. It's just such a habit, man. It's just, you know, you got MP walk, so it's just such a habit to do circles all the time to regenerate that MP. That's gonna, man, with the Bushi, they like, again, they literally have zero magics whatsoever, so that's just gonna be an interesting thing. Although I will say, like, while no magic isn't the word, you know, there are some good techniques. Like Infuse is a really good one for healing, so I will definitely have to get creative with some of these things. It's a good way to kind of use that MP for classes that, or jobs rather, that just, you know, don't use it. Alright, let's get Ash. Save it for the Imperial scum. Just busting out some darts. Only wanted to throw out that one. That's alright. How do you... This guy, like, how do you parry an arrow? I'm just gonna toss it out there. Unless maybe that was Ash that hit at the same time. That takes some skill, man. That's like... You only see that stuff in the movies. People, like, turning away arrows with the sword. Yeah, right. You're gonna get shot in the face is what's gonna happen. Amelia. Alright, Amelia. Let's check out your gambits real quick. I would rather have her do it. Let's actually, you know what? Let's do this. That way Balthier can just be straight up attacker with Vaughn. Alrighty, what do we got here? So I will just have Fran on... Gosh, dude, this fight is gonna be cake when I have all black mages. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking about that real quick. Alright, we'll have everyone go ahead. There we go. Fran, I need you to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So the reason why... So I was gonna talk about the reason why I'm gonna use Balthier and Ash over... Well, Balthier is great, actually. He's a very solid, kind of above average character. The reason why I'm gonna use Ash instead of Bosch, rather, is it's actually a really hard decision because the damage on bows is based on, I believe, character speed and strength. And so, you know, while Bosch obviously has very high strength, his speed is pretty low. It's actually, I think, the lowest. Now, of course, we're talking like, you know, ones here, so it's not like it's crazy. But the main thing, you know, do we have any eye drops? The main thing is that it's for healing, I guess, is my main concern. Is, you know, through the game, I'm gonna have to be riding Kira pretty hard. And so I'm gonna roll with that for a while. And that's the problem. Like, I do really need Ash for that. That'd be very helpful. I mean, can you imagine Bosch's Kira's? It's gonna be horrible, right? And so it's kind of the catch-22, because obviously once that stops being viable, it would be nice to switch out Ash for Bosch, but at that point, well, you know, he's probably really under-leveled. I guess I might just have to power level him up real quick or something. So I don't know. I still might have to decide. It's definitely Balthier and Vaughn for sure, though. Alright, let's go ahead. That. Be kind of cool if you could hook Ash up with some bow and arrow right now. Got 4 of them going. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, no treasures. Looking good, looking good. What do we got over there? We got one on each. Let's check it out. Silken shirt, man. They keep just giving us these light armors. I don't know if it'd be anything else. Can we shoot them from the... Oh, dude, that's so sweet. Oh, man, she's getting nailed on. Alright. Why don't you go ahead. Do some eye drops on yourself. Oh, my. She almost died. She's still almost dying. This is gonna be an issue without decoy, man. Well, and, you know, obviously, I don't usually ever use decoy this early on anyways, but I've never not used it later game, so that's gonna be really interesting to see how that goes. So right now. So you know how it is, sometimes those enemies, man, they just love gaining up on one character at times, and if it's not the one you'd prefer. Although I guess with Archer, they're kind of mostly all in the same boat anyways. Alright, we're gonna save it right here because, you know, we got Firemane, whatever his name is, right real quick right here in this room. I think we'll be alright. Alright. Let's have Balthier, yeah. He slows molasses with his gun. Did you get the steal off? Nah, he... What terrible timing, man. That was... stole right as he disappeared. Dude. Frank, can you, like, scoot back a little bit? Goodness gracious, man. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, let me switch to Fran so that way, you know, that is one benefit, at least, is that with all ranged, everyone should be out of the way. But I think I'm gonna have to micromanage all that all the time anyways. Alright, let's just speed things along here. I don't remember if that's just, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's a hit all thing. I think that was definitely a in range. I actually really prefer him to attack Fawn right now, but oh well. No. Okay, it's like you still should probably heal yourself. I hate that when like the backup healer begins healing and so the primary healer doesn't heal. And it's like, oh no, I'm good. It's like, no, you should probably still heal yourself because they are the backup healer. Oh man. I'll wait for him to... Well, it didn't matter anyways. Alright, let's just help her out a bit, man. She is struggling right now. Oh, she's gonna bust out 3-hit combo though. That's pretty cool. Oh gosh, dude. I'm already foreseeing some boss battles are gonna be absolute brutal when they get into critical stage and they start resisting physical. Oh boy, the things I'm worried about. Keep stacking up. We've been arrested. Albina prison, huh? All the videos. We're getting there. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue this in the next video.